All right. It's time for dementia awareness. Take us away, Mia.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to put him...
You must be the one, and I'm supposed.
I love how we've incorporated that sound effect with the show. All right, this week for dementia awareness, Biden had a rally in the great state of Florida. Not the rapper that's responsible for the single greatest song of our generation, other than Lies, 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 Lies. The You blow my whistle, baby, let me know. He held a rally in the state of Florida, and guys, when I tell you, this crowd was massive. I mean, this is like the Beatles size crowds here. Bigger than his normal high school gymnasium full of people. He pulled quite possibly the biggest crowd I've ever seen. Mia, go ahead and show people just how big this rally was. This rally. Go ahead. Yeah, there it is.
We are going to vote. We are going to take back Florida, and we're going to make sure that the true champion for reproductive health care, and not just reproductive health care, but every issue that is the moment.
It looks like a PTA meeting.
I know. Was that a Brooke Barcel comedy show? Oh my goodness. Well, Biden, so you know how they'll have the teleprompter. Just about every president not named Trump has had a teleprompter. They read off of it to various degrees. Unfortunately, I mean, they may have put a teleprompter up for Trump, but let's not act like he read anything on that. It probably just said riff. It's just a constant, just static screen that said riff, right? So every president follows it. They're all to varying degrees. Obama was known for reading directly off of it. Bush was known for going a little bit off script and mumbling some words. Joe Biden, though, reads every word. And when I say every word, I mean every single word. Go ahead and check out what he said here when they started a 4 more years. Well, he started the 4 more years chant while he was giving a speech in front of a union. Go ahead.
Imagine what we can do next. 4 more years. Pause. 4 more years. Pause. 4 more years. 4 more years.
Play that one more time for the people that didn't catch it. Listen right after he says 4 more years.
Imagine what we can do next. 4 more years. Pause. 4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years.
Like, he realizes what he said right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it. There's a Reddit page for people. It's dedicated to people that are realizing they just fucked up right in the moment, like caught on camera. And of course, they have banned that from being shared on that Reddit page because you can't be critical of the Fuhrer. You can't be critical of the dear leader on Reddit. Next up here, we got democracy is on the line, right? So next up, we got, I think Biden let out a little bit of a Freudian slip at this rally. Now, there were at least 20 people at this one here. But he let out a little bit of a Freudian slip. Let me know if you can catch it.
In a sense, I don't know why we're surprised by Trump. How many times does he have to prove we can't be trusted?
Play that one more time. The audience chuckled, but that wasn't a joke. I think it was a Freudian slip. I think that what he was thinking came out there. Play that one more time for the people that didn't catch it.
In a sense, I don't know why we're surprised by Trump. How many times does he have to prove we can't be trusted?
How many times does Trump have to prove we can't be trusted? He's doing that every day, I think. This next one here, Biden wants people to make a tough decision this November. There's a lot on the line, and here's what he has to say.
Are you ready to choose freedom over democracy? Because that's America.
Yes. Are you ready to choose freedom over democracy? So a vote for Trump is a vote for freedom. A vote for Biden is a vote for democracy. He's outright saying it. He's not a fan of freedom. Hates it. Now, this is my favorite one here. Biden was describing some of his experiences in areas that are a little bit more conservative, a little bit more dark red, and some of the negative encounters he's had with the locals. Go ahead and check this one out.
I've never thought I'd see a time when I'm going through a neighborhood or a rural town in the West and see big signs that have a Trump sign in the middle that says F. Biden. and having a little kid standing with his middle finger, 7 years old, 8 years old. Well, I promise it happens all the time.
Maybe don't admit that. Now, listen, I think it's trashy to use your kids as political pawns. I completely agree there. But if I were running for president of the United States, I probably wouldn't publicly admit that there are little kids flipping me the bird all the time. Probably not something. I'd probably keep that to myself. And if I was going to talk about it, I would certainly try to paint it in a much more elegant way. Like, hey, look at how devoid of a soul my opponents are. They're using their children as political pawns, much like how the left does that with guns, right? Much like how the left takes kids and tries to weaponize them for anti-guns or for anti-gun causes. Anyway, that has been Dementia Awareness. Stay tuned for trending this week. We got a lot of stuff to get into. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the link in the description to get the full episode on Rumble. If you prefer to listen along, you could actually get us on Spotify, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. You can also go to www.outlawstreamers.com to learn more about not just my show, but tons of other great shows and all the exciting projects they have coming up. Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, at Caleb Salvatore Comedy on the Chinese Spy app that is TikTok, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you every Saturday for brand new episodes of That's Based. Peace.